Good morning to everybody. I'm Ajeet Manna, and today we are going to continue with our next topic in chapter Relation and Function of class 11th Maths. So, what is relation? Relation is a special case or a subset from the Cartesian product of any two set. As it is a subset which is defined from a Cartesian product of two sets. Okay, so for example, consider an example here. P is equals to P is having elements A, B, and C, and Q is having elements Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra, and Divya. The Cartesian product of P and Q will be having 15 ordered pair because it has 3 elements and it has 5 elements. So 3 cross 5 is 15. So when you Cartesianally multiply these two sets, that is P cross Q have 15 ordered pair, means 15 pair, okay, 15 elements. But if I want to specify a relation, we can now obtain a subset of P cross Q by introducing a relation R between the first element X and the second element Y. So we are going to write a relation such that X such comma Y such that X is the letter of first name of Y. Means you will have to we are defining a set such that if P having letter A, then it will match only with the image where the letter starts with the word A. Similarly, when we come to element B of set P, B having two images in set Q which starts with letter B, and coming to letter C of set P, C is having only one image which is Chandra, which starts with the letter C. So it is a relation because we are defining such that the relation set has only a definite number, maybe less than or equals to the number of elements in Cartesian product of P cross Q. And whatever you guys are seeing here in the image, this image, the visual representation of R is called arrow diagram. So this is an arrow diagram. Next we will have to, now we will define the relation. A relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B, non-empty set A to non-empty set B, and we define a relation which is a subset of, relation is a subset of Cartesian product of A cross B, is a subset of, okay. The subset is derived from describing a relationship between the first element and the second element. How will you get this relation? You will describe the relationship between first set and second set. Only then you will get this relation set. Okay, the second set is the image of the first set. As I already tell you, when you look towards A and the arrow where the A will fire, that point will be the image of the first element. So here 1 2 3, and if you fire here 1 2 3, so this one is the image of this. The second set, this will the image of first element. So this word image you will have to only took from the set B or the preceding set. Coming to our third next definition here, the set of all the first element of the ordered pair is the domain. Okay, so what they are saying for domain are saying set of first element from relation R. So this is the domain. For example, a relation is defined, a relation having set A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, and you will have to write domain. So domain you will write A, C and F. A, C and F. From the relation set you will have to took the first element, then you will have the domain set. Okay, domain or the whatever you will say here, this is the domain. I'm highlighting these letters. Okay, so these three are the domain. Coming to next definition here. Next definition is the set of all second element in the relation set from a set A to set B is the range of the relation. The set of second element in the relation R is from the set A to B is the range. So what they are saying, the range is the set of second element in relation R. Okay, for example, I will present here in a relation as that there these many elements. Okay. Now you will have to write the range. So what they're saying, the second element means second element. How many second elements are there in the set? So the second elements are 2, 4 and 6. So when you will try to write the range here, so range will be a set of 2, 4 and 6. So these are the range. Now the whole set B is the codomain of relation. Now another thing here is just hidden in the letter, the word codomain. Codomain. We will have to define another, as we define domain, then we define a range, and then we will define the codomain. So codomain is the whole set B. Whole set B is the codomain. Is the codomain. Whole set B means this relation R is defined from a Cartesian product of A cross B. No? So you will write, if you will have to write the codomain, you will write all the elements of set B, not from the relation part. Coming to our next simple points to remember. Points to remember. Okay, a relation may be represented algebraically either by roster method or set builder method. Okay, relation may be defined in roster form or set builder form. Okay, arrow diagram is the visual representation of the relation as this is the direction arrow diagram. This is set A, this is set B, so this is the arrow diagram of the set. Now we will solve few examples to better understand the numerical portion from this chapter. Okay, so our first example is, let A be the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and define a relation R from A to A by this. Okay, so we will depict the arrow diagram and write down the domain, codomain and range. So first we will try to find out the relation from A to A. So this is our set A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and they are saying us to write a relation from A to A. So our next set B will also be A. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they are saying a relation such that x comma y, where y is will become from x plus 1. Means if we assume x to be 1, then 1 plus 1 y will be 2. So our relation will be 1 comma 2. And if we put 2, then we will get 3. If we put 3, then we will get 4. And if we get 4, we will get 5. And if we get 5, we will get 6. And if we get 6, we will get 7. And 7 is not having in the image portion in set A. Okay, now we will draw the arrow diagram. 1 is coming to 2, 2 is coming to 3, 3 is coming to 4, 4 is coming to 5 and 5 is coming to 6. So this is the answer of our first part. They are saying draw the arrow diagram. Now coming to second part, they are saying write down the domain, codomain and range. So what is domain? As I already tell you, domain is the set of first element from the relation. So we will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only these 5 elements are firing their arrows to the set A. So they are domain. Okay. Coming to our next part, we will have to write codomain. And codomain is the whole set B. Whole set B means the whole set A in the second side, which will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whole set B will be the image part and the set of first element in relation. Now we will write the range. Range will be the image of domain. Okay, so image of domain means the set of second element in the, we will take highlighter and we will change the color of highlighter. So these are the range part here. We will write something here. Range will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can write the definition: set of second element in relation R. So you will try to find out the relation set first, and then we will continue with our next part. So we'll find the relation here, and then we can write the domain, codomain, and range. So domain is the set of first element in this relation. Set of first elements are here, and codomain is the set of second element in the codomain is the whole set A on the second side, and range will be the image of set A. Coming to our example number next, we take pen here, and they are saying, so figure 2.6 is showing the different relation in set P and Q. Write the relation in set builder and roster form, and what is the domain and codomain. Okay, so as we can see that 9 is going to positive 3 and negative 3, 4 is going to positive 2 and negative 2, and 25 is going to positive 25 and negative 25. So it is basically the square root of x is equals to y. Okay, so how you will get the second element? You will do the square root of the first element and then the second element. Okay, so in set builder form you will have to write the statement. Okay, so we are writing the statement such that x comma y, where y is the square root of x. This is our first answer in set builder form. And if we try to write this same situation in the roster form, which is x comma y relation is equals to y is equals to root x. You will have to also specify the limit of y. We can also put the limit here. Okay, so either we can say x to be 9, 4 and 25. Okay, so we will write x is equals to 9, 4 and 25. We also have to specify the boundaries of x and y. So what we will do, we will again here say x is equals to 9, 4, 25. So that's how we define the relation set builder and roster form. Now we will have to write the domain and range. Okay, so what is domain? Domain is the set of first element. Okay, so set of first element is 9, 4 and 25. So this is our domain and answer. What is domain? Set of first element in relation R. Means you will have to write the set of first element from the relation part only. Okay, now what is range here? So range is the where the arrow fire 5, 3, 2, minus 2, minus 3 and negative of 5. So this is the range. Range is the set of second element in the relation R. Okay, set of second element in a relation R. So these are two different things from the same perspective. Okay, this is our example number 2. Coming to example number 3, they are saying A is 1 comma 2, B is 3 comma 4, and the number of relations from A to B. Okay, this is example number 3. So you will have to find the number of relationship you can make. So the number of relations that can be made from A to B, we will have a formula is equals to 2 to the power 2 raised to p cube is equals to 2 raised to 2 cross 2 is equals to 2 cross 2 4, means we can make 16 such relations that can be made from these two sets. That's all for today, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned to our channel.